The Romantic period. 2 years ago, my husband and I decided to move our family to Portland, Oregon so that he could attend law school there. I have absolutely loved exploring the history and beauty of that region of the world. Right in the heart of Portland, there exists one of the most beautiful mansion estates I have ever seen. Henry Pittock, the owner of Oregon's most prestigious newspaper, The Oregonian, built this family home at the end of the 19th century. It sits on top of a hill that overlooks Portland and the surrounding valleys and rivers around it, much like the castles in Germany do if you've been there. Pittock and his mansion represent the essence of the Romantic period. During the years from 1820 to 1900, governments and ways of thinking had completely changed. Following many governmental revolutions, kings and queens, the rich and those who were aristocratic blood were no longer the focus of everyone's world. It was now the everyday lower-class man, heroically portrayed through such writers as Dickens and Twain, who took center stage. An individual's own emotions and experience became valuable and something to be explored, as evidenced by Freud's work and Whitman's declaration of I see and celebrate myself. Pittock is the epitome of the Romantic period's common man. He was a penniless 17-year-old pioneer from Pennsylvania who reportedly crossed much of the plains barefoot. In lieu of wages, he was allowed to sleep under the front counter of one of the newspaper offices, the same newspaper office he would eventually run and then buy out. Technology changed life forever during the 19th century, through which such innovations as the cotton gin, the steam engine, and electric lights. Pittock also outfitted his mansion with the latest conveniences of its time, including a shower that looks like a human car wash, complete with a toe temperature tester, electric lights, intercom system, and summer sleep rooms with windows that open up on 3 sides to let in the cool air and experience sleeping under the stars. During the Romantic period, more and more of the common people began to have access to the luxuries that used to only be available to the rich and the aristocrats. Pittock's mansion clearly shows the rise in power and wealth of a common man. His mansion has 3 stories connected by a central, immense marble staircase. Hand-carved detailed mahogany, oak, eucalyptus, and teakwood can be found everywhere on walls, banisters, furniture, and customized art panels. Mosaic tile floors, bronze ceilings, succulent carpets and draperies, Tiffany glass, delicate china, and polished silverware all make it a visual and tactile feast. My favorite room in the mansion is the music room, which houses the 1887 Steinway grand piano that Pittock bought for his daughter to play. Today, this piano is still kept finely tuned. Nearly floor-to-ceiling windows line the outer wall of the music room. These windows can be opened out onto a grand patio so that the music can drift out to entertain guests meandering in the gardens, enjoying the magnificent views. The music of the Romantic period is much like the Pittock mansion, lush in its harmonies, innovative in its chords and melodies, rhythms and forms, dramatic in its individual emotional expression and changes in mood. Pianos during the Romantic period were the king of all instruments. New technology held strings under more tension for more sound, and the hammers were covered with felt so that the tone would sing more. Improvements in the damper pedal allowed for blending and bell-like sounds. I was privileged enough to perform the next piece that I'm going to play on that 19th century Pittock Steinway. It was so fun. I swear, that piano had been built just to play Schubert's music. Schubert was the king of singing melodies and art songs, where he would set pictures of nature and literature to music. In his Impromptu No. 4, which I will play, you can hear his waterfalls, unexpected beautiful and haunting melodies, and lush chords that eventually come to a dramatic conclusion. Perhaps if I play it well enough, you might even find your imaginations wandering in the courtyards of the Pittock mansion.